Hi, welcome to Z's Weekly Madness. As you know, we're no longer on Wednesdays. We're now tonight, Mondays at 7 p.m. Central, after the EduTech Hot Mix. If you have not watched that, go do so. Now, we do use sentence enhancers per DB3D Dan. So if you're a child, I'm going to let you know now, this is not always child safe. In fact, go get your fucking parents. Hey, welcome to the Weekly Madness. This was a nice episode of Hot Makes tonight. Hopefully, most of you caught that. If not, make sure you do a search for EduTech. I'm sure you'll find them on YouTube. I'll even have Dan or somebody drop the link out here in just a moment. Link is already pinned to the top of the chat for anybody who wants to join. I have no real plan for tonight. I literally just kicked up because Dan was asking if I was going to stream tonight, so here I am. And hey, we've got a Shane, or at least we have Shane's workspace.
Yeah. I'm finally working on this damn thing.
And what are you working on?
I'm working on the wasteboard tonight. It actually cut. Got a little bit of help from the work hockey on this, actually.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's either going to be a disaster or it's going to be a success. I don't know if it actually skipped any steps or not.
So for those who don't know, he's working on a mostly printed CNC, but might not be the mostly printed one. It might be some other design.
Yeah, it's actually the mostly printed one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it actually looks like it's a little bit off. So I'm going to have to.
You have to work on the skewing.
Well, actually, it's. I think it skipped steps.
Oh, that's never a fun thing to deal with.
No.
Oh, no. I actually, as I said, I wasn't really planning on streaming until Dan said, hey, you doing Weekly Madness? So here I am. I am doing, for those who are wondering, I am doing better for most of my symptoms. In fact,
Uh-oh.
the one symptom I still have is if I take too deep of a breath, it feels like there's barbed wire inside my chest. That's about the only one I've got now, which can set off a coughing fit, which makes it hurt even worse. And yeah, yay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, at least that's the only symptom. Like if everything's like going away, like that's the only symptom. Like that's probably better than feeling like crap all the way through.
Yeah, I'm sure others have noticed I'm like a little jittery and everything else because that is a byproduct of my doctor telling me I have to do a nebulizer every 4 hours. And I'm supposed to go get a chest x-ray tomorrow if I can get out of my driveway or not. So, but I need to rebuild the Frankenender because I am getting absolutely horrible TPU prints off of it. Yeah. I used to get amazing TPU prints, and lately I'm not. The one thing that's changed is I set up I put a new nozzle on the printer, and I didn't readjust for my Z height or anything. So I suspect that's my issue. But it may work enough for this, so hey. The fever, I had the fever for about 4 or 5 days. Highest I got was 103.7. Sounds like a radio station, but sure. And my wife, highest she got was about 100. But she runs lower than most people to begin with, which doesn't help. So 100 for her is like a 101, 102 for others. Yay. It could be worse. Could be a lot worse. It is way too warm in this front room. Whoa, and I seem to have lost network. You still there, Shane?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm still here, yeah. So might be just Windows being like, oh, no more network.
Nah, it's the Wi-Fi on this laptop's having issues. I need to reinstall it. It's a Razer laptop, so if it gets above 60 degrees in the room, it has issues.
Yeah, that one.
Hey, Chris Travis, Mike Pearson, Burning Gems, Andrew, Mike Cassell,
Uh-oh.
Henry. Again, I'm sorry, but as I said, I didn't want to ship anything out with this going on. Yoav, of course, who was actually the first person here in chat to say something. It's good to see you all. As I mentioned above, if the link to this is pinned above, if you want to join, just BS talk, show off what you're currently working on. Yeah. I still have that 5-inch quad I need to finish building, but I was working on a canopy for this because I flew it after our first snow and had a horrible jello effect. Basically, the rolling shutter on top of the harmonics from the 4 motors causes the video to bounce like you're looking at it through a piece of clear jello. It's nauseating. Anyways.
Yeah, that would be terrible. That's
Yeah. Let's see here.
where my camera's currently sitting. Once the heat kicks on, you'll have probably the same exact effect.
You got it sitting on top of the heater or something?
Yeah, it's on top of the heating vent. Oh, and I hear the heater kicking on.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Does it do that? If I drag you over here and then kick over to this view. Oh, aha. Yay, learning how to use StreamYard better. No, I'm not noticing any weird jello effect.
It sounds like it's just spinning up.
It was bad. Okay. Too many windows. So non-fam says nice sweater.
Thank you. I have somebody pulling in my driveway.
Oh, good. We got somebody else who likes to set things on fire. Hey, Justin.
What's up, bud? How you doing?
So. Could be
So-so.
worse. Could be worse.
More worrying. How's the wife?
Actually, she's doing better than I am.
Really?
Yes.
That's good because we all know.
That's my biggest concern.
Yeah. That's why I asked. You know.
Oh, and if anybody's looking for a monitoring engineer/architect, I'm looking because my employer can go buck buffaloes. Anyways.
I probably can agree with that.
Yeah.
So what do they do now?
They not even 4 days into a full-blown infection, I have HR telling me as soon as I get the clean bill of health, I have to start coming back into the office.
Oh, screw that.
Yeah, no, screw that.
I was like, it took me. I have a compromised immune system. 5 minutes in Walmart with hand sanitizer, masks, sunglasses, the works, and I still got this damn piece.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's time to move on.
So, and yeah, I even put that publicly on my real name account.
Wow. Nice. And I do know at least the first name.
Mm-hmm.
But as I well know you, I ain't gonna share it.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't purposely try to hide who I am, but at the same time, I'm not gonna
publicly,
exactly.
Hey, this is who I'm at. Yeah. The issue for me at my work, the technicians don't care because they get paid to stay home for 10 days. They're 18, 19, 20, 21. And you know what those kids do all day? They play video games. So if they get it, they want to get it.
Right.
Because they get, and they don't care about anyone else.
And their immune systems are good enough that they can normally just bounce back from it.
Drives me nuts. I tell them, you're near me, you wear your damn mask. You know?
Way too warm in that front room.
Right.
Oh.
Wife's getting an eye doctor appointment right now, so.
Yeah, I'm supposed to, I apologize, people. I'm not on camera because I'm busy letting a dog in and out. I'm supposed to be getting a chest x-ray.
Yeah, oof.
That's how worried my doctor is right now.
Damn.
You done? Come on. Stupid dog.
Right.
Come on. I know I shouldn't be calling you a stupid dog. We're hoping for puppies.
Aw, puppies.
Yeah. Yep. her and the guy I went and did I became a pimp for and went and picked them up in Arizona. Well, they did their business.
There you go. So
Oh.
I am down a printer
Oh no.
because I don't have the patience to deal with Marlin. The downside is, if it'll focus, it's hard to see. Anyway, the motor I need printed solid is on back order for. Found it on eBay. It'll take a week, but the problem is it actually internally locked up. Like it'll turn and then it'll stop. I was getting layer shifts.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people with layer shifting issue recently.
Yeah.
So I don't have layer shifts. My issue is just I don't think my nozzle height's set right. My second beer since I was diagnosed.
Yeah. Dang.
For those who don't know, I might as well be a functioning alcoholic because after work I used to normally drink between 3 to 6 beers a night.
Dang. At least you're functioning. My aunt-in-law, not so functioning. She's functioning. She just likes her alcohol.
Well, I used to be a lot worse. Before I could get certain medications, I either had a choice of self-medicating with alcohol or taking upwards of 50 to 100 milligrams of Percocet a day.
Damn.
I went with the alcohol until my liver numbers popped. Yeah, exactly. I know. In Wisconsin, it's rookie numbers. When I wasn't doing the rookie numbers, I was drinking anywhere between 5 to 10 shots of 100 proof vodka a night.
Nice. You want to see an epic fail?
Well, you're already on camera, so.
Hey. So that's the 600 millimeter tall collapsed sword.
Wow, and that's just the handle?
That's just the handle. Here's how far the sword goes.
Oh!
He's got a Tanto.
Your tolerances aren't there.
Nope, it's not the tolerances. So it's hard to show on camera. Hold on, let me zoom. So if you look close, you see that bevel?
Oh, wow.
Right here.
Yeah.
Then if I were to show it off in the camera, there's actually an internal layer shift. Sorry for the armpit shot there. Let me see if I can. Damn. There's an internal layer shift about halfway down on these two.
Oh,
so
ouch.
It lost adhesion, even though I adhered the crap out of it. And it was $75 in filament. I've already spent more than that this week and more filament for my other projects, but
ouch.
Oh well. It was worth a try. Not happening again unless I get a benefactor for the filament. And the 140-hour print time wasn't so much fun either.
No, I imagine not. Longest print I have done so far was, 73 hours? And it thankfully succeeded.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen, but I had to try it.
Whereas now I'm getting... This is what my TPU is doing currently.
Ooh.
Well, that is not good.
Yeah. So
Is
I
it
gotta
like
figure out what's going on.
or...
I don't know. I'm getting horrible first layer.
Have you dried it?
I don't know if you can. No, you can't.
Okay, you got it in the dryer.
The Sunloo Firebox?
It's been in a Sunloo Firebox off and on at 45C now for 2 days.
Yeah, that's not the cause. Because that with the TPU that I have, that G-Tech stuff, that I have to like run that through a dehydrator like overnight just to get that stuff to.
My Ninja Flex, I just run in my dryer.
Here's how I know there's something up with the printer.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me go full screen because it'll make it a little easier. So this is the same exact TPU before I changed my nozzle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, there's something definitely with the printer then.
Yep.
And this is the same TPU after changing my nozzle.
Huh.
And I've got it's not really stringing, it's more like webbing. And it's not all over the whole print either, which is why it's bothering me. Hey, Greg.
What's up, Greg?
So he's actually who suggested I printed the new canopy for this as a hopes of fixing the Jello video.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I still can't get the Polymate speaker, surround, and spiders to print. So
That's actually one of the reasons why I want to get this figured out, because I'm saying enough. I've told Polymate I'd be printing this
Yep.
last year.
Yep. I've got 25 magnets from Jason.
And
Wow.
I'm actually going to do something a little different.
Uh-oh.
I am going to use this as the enclosure for the speakers.
That'd be cool.
It's a metal tin.
That's
It looks like a T10.
It's exactly, that's what it is. It is a
Yep.
chocolate mint tea tin.
Yeah, nice.
So what I was going to do is I was going to put the speaker in the bottom of the tin,
Mhm.
and then use that spray-in epoxy frock material to make it fuzzy on the inside
Mhm.
to help take care of some of the tinny sound that the tin will cause. And then it'll be a hidden speaker.
Nice.
That'd be cool.
Nozzles, I run Nozzle X on all of my Chimeras. And it's always been a Nozzle X. But my last nozzle, which is the one that's on it now, I ran this garbage through,
Ooh.
and this kills nozzles.
What's
Okay.
that?
Is that the carbon fiber?
This is the G-Tech Shining Black PLA.
Really?
Okay.
It's got so much glitter in it that it's got a
Abrasive glitter.
plus negative variance of 0.05 millimeter.
I've had worse.
And I suspect it's actually worse than that, because I can actually see bulges in the filament just looking at it.
I had a roll of PLA or PETG push plastic when we were doing PPE.
Yep.
At one point measured 1.291.
Wow.
That clogged the shit out of my nozzle. Yeah, I threw that roll away. The whole roll gone.
That seems
So-
odd for push plastics. They're usually pretty good.
Well, we were ordering at the height of my ordering for the effort. We were ordering somewhere around 200 kilograms a week.
Sheesh.
So what temp should I dry TPU at?
45 C or 120 Fahrenheit.
I was going to say 60, but I dry
Wow.
everything at 60 because it doesn't ever really get up to 60, especially if you're
True.
using that sun loop.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm using. So I just set it to
Yeah.
55. We'll see what it does.
It might get
Yeah.
up to 50.
That's what the sheet
It's-
says.
It's only at 42 now. Well, speaking of, we now have another joke for Justin now. So not only does he set his printers on fire, but he can't get his sword up.
No.
I almost was going to send this sword to the gift exchange at Prince Albert. Instead, I sent the Glob of Death with a Groot planter head. Because, smaller, easier, a little cheaper to ship than a 8-pound sword.
No, what
Yeah.
you need to do is you need to bring the sword with you when you come visit me when Devin's here, so we can use it for target practice.
Yes. Can we at least have tannerite when we do it?
Actually, I have tannerite on order.
Yes. About 12 years ago, we went out to the Pawnee grasslands. Deep breaths.
No, deep breaths are bad.
We went out, and the people next to us were blowing up pumpkins. That was fun.
Yeah, those are fun to blow up.
And then the same day, was it the same day or the week before, we went, and one guy's there, and he had bought a fully automatic MP5 before the ban.
Hmm.
Oh,
So I have actually done a test with the Sunlu dryer I have behind me. I took a roll of TPU and I put it in a bucket of water for 2 weeks.
damn.
Ooh.
Made it as damp as I could. That TPU roll weighed 978 grams when I put it into the water, and it came out of the water at 987 grams.
Damn.
When I dried it in this filament dryer for 2 days at 45 C, it weighed 976 grams.
Oh,
Wow.
So it actually lost all the water weight
that's
and then
cool.
some,
Yeah.
but it still printed like crap.
Is that the roll you're trying to print right now?
No, that roll, that was actually a roll of no-name Amazon TPU I found.
So the fully auto MP5 was suppressed.
Well, yeah, if you're running subsonics, anything can be, but yeah.
But no, it's suppressed 9 mil, and he let me shoot a full clip or magazine, whatever you want to call it, because everyone has different picks on that.
Oh, well, no, there's.
I know.
Okay, this is a magazine.
I know. That's what we were running. Sorry, it's been a long day.
A clip literally just clips onto the round.
Yeah.
That is the difference.
Anyway,
so
fully auto, suppressed, magazine, 30 rounds. All you hear is the action click. So much fun.
So this is a clip.
The stripper clips.
Yes.
My Lee Enfield 303 uses those.
Yes. These are for Moss and Nugget.
Popular.
Yeah, it was only $100.
Wow.
So you can do TPU up to 55C.
Yeah. Okay.
Per the recommended drying time in the link I just dropped in main chat for everybody.
Yeah, the trick is, what is the Sunlu actually at when it says 50 or 55?
Yep. I'm using a Cabela's 12 tray Fuji.
The bottom of it's probably 55, but the top of it's probably 40 is my guess, based on just unscientific, because I've got one of those. It's kind of garbage, but it does help.
We're going for traveling. We're traveling. Where are we going?
Hey, I have the same exact dryer.
That's nice.
That's the same one.
Wow.
I can fit 15 1-kilogram spools in.
Wow, 15.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get the print dry V2, but it's still not in stock.
Yeah, just go with Cabela's 12 tray. You can fit more fill in it.
Yeah.
I actually have a
is it
standard.
noisy or?
Huh? Yeah. Let me grab the link.
He's asking you how noisy it is.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Quieter than a Tesco dehydrator. Let me get.
I am a sound Nazi when it comes to any kind of noise at all, and I quit using the dehumidifier I had because it was just too noisy.
So I'll drop that link in chat for everyone as well, because why not? Wrong button. Damn that. That's what I get when I have freaking
there it is.
3 screens. Okay, there's the Cabela's link for everybody.
Yay, Off-Axis 3D's got a new job.
Hey.
Congrats.
Nice.
And they're giving him a company vehicle. Very nice.
That's not Marcel, is it?
No. Well, that doesn't look right.
No. Who's that?
That was Shane.
Marcel. Off-Axis.
Well, I think there's more than one Off-Axis at this point. I don't know.
Really?
Oh, it is Marcel. Okay. It looked different. I don't remember the space being in the name. That's what was throwing me off.
Well, he's usually Off-Axis FPV.
Right. Okay, that's why I'm.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Good catch.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a place where I could actually talk.
Yeah, with that thing running, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's loud as all hell. Yeah, I was messing with Marcel last night. So I was calling him a goofy bastard in chat, and he's like, "Oh, why the hell am I a goofy SOB or whatever?" I said, "Like, I'm just messing with you."
So apparently Marcel's got a new channel. I just made him a mod. So Marcel, if you want to throw the link out to your channel, please do.
You get a wrench. You get a wrench. You get a wrench.
Well, and it's good to hear that he's got a new job, because I know it's been a little rough for him out there.
Yeah.
I'd like to be.
He's out in Vancouver, right? I think it's Vancouver.
Yeah, he's in the Vancouver, BC area.
The filming world. I'd like to be in Australia though right now.
I wouldn't, but that's because I got a friend out there who says it's baking right now.
Yeah.
Besides that, I'd like to be able to go to 40,000 person soccer matches and dinners and restaurants and games.
Yeah.
Well, okay, by that same standard, I'd like to live in a country where not everybody is so selfish that they think that anything's. We're not going to talk about that. Let's move on.
Nope, sorry.
Move on.
My camera just froze too.
You deserve it.
Hey,
So I need to build an LED array
OBS for us.
because I want to make headlights for one of my quads so I can fly it at night.
Nice. Oh yeah, here's my new addition. Ready?
Yeah, that's cool.
I got lights. $13 light strip from Amazon. I can't complain. Now, I can complain, actually. This is white.
There you go. Yeah, I've gotten those strips before, and usually the remote gets a little wacky, and
Yep.
then
Well,
it
I have the
goes
app.
the wrong colors.
Actually, I will go ahead and suggest this. I
have the
can't get to it. I use on all of my LED strips a AC plug. I don't use the controller it comes with.
Hmm.
Let me go to Amazon real quick because I know it's in my cart. It's called a Magic Home Wi-Fi LED controller. And it works amazing, and it ties in with my home automation.
Yeah, this one
Nice.
does too.
Um,
I can tell Google to turn stuff on and off.
Yep. Magic Light Wi-Fi RGB controller.
I was going to do like a Philips Hue light strip, then I didn't want to spend $80.
And using this, I can actually drive almost any LED strip.
Hmm.
Did I just accidentally close that window?
Oh,
Okay. So I put the link out in chat. It's currently unavailable, which kind of sucks. My only thing, anybody who gets this, I'm going to let you know now.
right.
Once you've got it set up, once it's on your network and it's working and you're able to control it with your local home automation, go to your router and block its internet access because it will reach
Phone's
out to
home.
China.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not cool.
No bueno.
Now, I have taken apart the packet stream that it does send off. All it sends to China is whether it's on or off. That's it.
That's good.
But that's enough for me to say, screw you and block.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff.
Well, we're glad you're at least somewhat better than you were so long because you've got me worried. Every day I look at your post. I don't comment because I just want to leave you be. But
Yeah,
you know,
it's
I
been
feel
rough.
like ugh.
It's been rough. But
Yes.
it could have been a lot worse.
Mm-hmm. Is the camera itself frozen? Yes. No. For 2 seconds, it'll work.
So let's see here. We come over to OBS.
Now we can have a party.
Boom. Yeah, background
It's a little
video.
fast for me.
Browse, not that video.
Or
Look at all those dogs.
2014.
doggos. They just, oh my god, so many puppies. They just want to eat that thing, don't they?
We actually got snow.
We're
Yeah, that's
snowing
awesome.
right now. Outside, snowed on my way home. People don't know how to drive.
We got it
It's-
coming soon.
This was earlier today,
Oh, nice.
and
Yeah, we had it snowed a couple of days ago here. We're supposed to be getting the snow the first week, like the week right before Christmas.
Oh, that's
Getting a
nice.
storm.
we're actually supposed to get more snow tomorrow,
Yeah.
which I'm glad because as you see, a lot of it's already melted. Because this was, oh, there goes that. Hey, Amazon, why didn't you deliver my product?
Because it's Amazon and it's right before Christmas.
That's what that is. That van's Amazon.
Ah,
I
you
got to
should fly over there
fix
with a
the
sign.
store.
Where's my shit?
But let's see. Is this one? No, that's the same one. Browse. Yesterday, I decided to do something weird.
Normal.
I strapped a bike light to the front of my quad.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's a good way to do it.
Hey, Sergio. Hi, Mika, whoever you are. I feel like I should know that.
One of the people who was in the stuff.
But This is why I said I need to build myself headlights for my quad.
Yes. And a little stringy print, quite stringy print, but some fuck 2020 Christmas.
Nice.
I'm gonna print
Oh.
about 100 more and give.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Wrong button.
Hey,
There you go.
don't
He's
get
back.
I meant to make you big screen so you could show that off, and then I hit the wrong button.
You would.
Anyways.
Oh, yeah. I should get my bowling ball stand real quick.
Yeah,
guys
you
wanna see
should.
that?
Thanks, Marcel. Yeah, I'm hoping. I did get some flight in with this quad while it was snowing, but as I said, the video was jello, so it wasn't good.
See if I can assemble it here.
Okay.
It's got a couple parts. Here's the. Yeah, let me get it together, Zolan, and then you can full screen me.
Okay.
Get it
It's-
together.
Yeah, it's multi. Did I just hear Devin? I thought I heard Devin. Maybe not.
No, that was probably me.
Oh, okay.
No, Devin. I don't know where she's
I could have
been.
sworn I heard Devin. All right.
Had a
So
really
here's the
bad-
base. This was
Oh.
this turned out pretty good. And then what you do is, so somebody that I used to work with wanted me to print this, but it's an Apple, what is it, the iWatch or Apple Watch, whatever. So you put you put your little watch right here and the charger for the watch there, and then you here's like just like a little case, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, Buttram.
Well, and then and then here's the stand for the iPhone, and it just sits in the front. But you put it all together, and you got this.
So the phone
So-
sits in the stand there, the watch sits inside the bowling pin, and then the bowling balls for the miscellaneous cables. or
Yeah,
whatever.
just for like a junk thing, junk storage. But yeah, it's this is I really like this Bahama blue, which is it's from Ziltech. All this stuff is Ziltech filament. So except for the black, that was Sunlu, I think. But it took about, I think it was like 40 hours of printing altogether. So it's quite a project.
Cancel this.
I was pretty happy with it though.
Ah, that's what matters. Oh, actually,
Yep.
no. It's what matters is the person you printed it for.
Yes. Yeah, I showed him a picture and he was happy with it. So
Good.
we'll see.
Good.
I had a $180 commission, 3D printing commission prototype get paid today.
Nice.
I have a company nearby that, through my Make for COVID effort, contacted me and was like, "Hey, we hear you're the best in our group because I'm the lead of the group. I pretty much kept the thing going, and they're like, "Hey, can you do this?" Yeah. So I've done the
Lightspeed, I'll
second
put it in chat.
I'm going after my third prototype, hopefully soon, and keep making some money.
Yeah, I was doing. I've got about 75 cheese boards to engrave, and I got about 25 of them done so far. That's been one of my projects.
Next big thing is a laser engraver, but I also don't have space.
Yeah,
That tends to be a problem in an apartment.
fun having little money makers like that over the break, make a little extra Christmas cash.
Yeah, I should have done that myself. Oh, wait, I got sick.
Yeah.
I was going to print Christmas gifts and everything else. Nope.
The Christmas gift from you is still hopefully being alive.
Well, it depends on who you are, but okay.
Ow.
Oh,
That was-
trust me, there are some people out there who would be happy if I wasn't here.
You suck it. That's what I have to say.
Let's just say I have accidentally marked someone dead in the IRS database.
Perfect. I will approve that. Can you do that for me too? Oh my god, I hate these freaking pulleys.
Oh,
But if anyone has this motor out there and wants to overnight me one, I will pay.
what is it?
It is. Let me drop the link in chat.
Because I do have an ANET 8.
It's got to be this specific motor because of the way I have Marlin programmed, and I don't want to fight it. So it's in main chat for anyone who's watching.
See, this is a SL42STH3.
So it's a printed solid one. It's LDO 1.8 degree cool power stepper.
Oh yeah, no, that won't work.
I've got extra motors. It's just they don't
Actually,
work.
don't we have somebody here who's building a CNC who just got a shipment of steppers?
Why, yes.
Hey, Shane,
There's your man.
Shane, I need a stepper. Check the link in main chat.
I can guarantee you I don't have that one.
Whoa!
Okay.
Hey, Edutech.
Who let him in here?
Oh wait, no, that's the old chat window. Never mind. There's the right chat window. I knew I was missing something. I did not see your link go out unless you put it in private.
Main chat. Give it a sec.
Yeah. By the way, how was the hot mix tonight? I got lost in Cyberpunk, so didn't realize what time it was.
I'm at work usually.
It was decent. It was decent.
Yeah.
They're trying out a voting thing now, so people can actually vote on whether something's hot or not.
Ah.
And they've got a few other things in the works for the future.
Is it going to be like Am I Hot or Not? You guys remember that from the 90s?
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking the whole time.
Oh, man. That was a terrible website. But anyway.
Yes, it was. Especially since they just rebranded it and called it Tinder.
Yeah, that's right. Predates.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, good. That's my dehydrator turning off.
Beep,
Can I
beep,
turn it
beep.
That would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Another reason not to get that dehydrator.
Wow.
It's just the setting. It just doesn't. The only downside is you can only run it for 24 hours before it shuts off.
Oh, that's not bad though.
So there's actually a solution for that, Greg. It's called Snips.
Yeah, just remove the speaker. Oh yeah, I've done that before.
I would like to put a better timer in there. Like actually put a exact timer rather than up to 24 hours. There's times I'll drive 3 kilos of rolls for 3 days.
Well, there's actually a thing that you can look up. There's a Ferminator thing that's used for making hot sauces, and the controller that they use, you could probably fabricable something together with that.
Fabricable. I have not heard that one before.
Yeah, coined in, Shane has
It's
coined
like
in
fabricate with a side of cobble.
It's an AVE-ism.
Except for I actually have in my 10x10 shed a full Sony old school Betamax TV editing system.
Betamax, wow.
Yeah.
That's dated a little, just a little.
Actually, they still used Betamax until probably 14, 15 years ago.
Yeah. Once analog was gone.
Oh, it's the digital Betamax.
Oh, digital beta. Oh, wasn't that just HD DVD?
Well, except it still uses the big ass cassette.
Oh, okay.
It was still the magnetic media.
Yeah.
But it was the big one, not the little tiny one that everybody's used to.
Yep.
At some point, I need to update my Marlin stuff.
I need to as well, and I'm scared to.
I know it works fine the way it is, so why would I go in and screw it up?
Exactly.
As much as I want to screw it up, I like having working printers most days. Most days.
I need to get the house picked up more so I can start flying inside.
I need to figure out how to spool filament through my palette for my remnant spools. All the same color. I just need to actually manually spool them, or buy an Arduino and a motor or use a motor and program the time.
Put the sock back on.
I just want to get through this week, and then I'm off for like 2 weeks, which will be nice.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Sorry if I'm a little laggy. I'm compiling some marlin.
That's fine. I'm just sitting here coughing my lungs out.
Let's hope not.
Motion, move access. See.
This
Is that CNC actually moving?
yes.
Yes, it is. We can't hear it because he's being
I
nice
wasn't
to
sure
us.
if it was just my screen or.
No, he
Yeah,
is.
it's moving.
Oh, there it goes. Now I see it going. Yeah.
And then we go. Click.
Yeah, I'm glad you can't see the holes because they're not even close to being aligned.
Ooh.
Oh, I should say they're close, but they're not exactly aligned. It's definitely skipping steps still.
So she wouldn't like it.
That's a bummer.
They don't like it when the holes aren't aligned.
So I'm going to try out this one and see if it likes me. It's not focusing, you piece of crap. Focus. That's good. I'm gonna try
You're not even full screen anyway, so.
That's okay. I'm going to test it out just to see, because why not? Because if it works, I'll be back up at least a printer until Monday when the new motors through eBay shows up. Because printed solid's out of stock. So
Wow, and we know why they're out of stock.
yes,
Well, at least the filament, we know why.
Yeah.
I remember I was like, man, I need some white and black, and it was all gone by the time and it was like right after I saw Loyal Moses's tweet. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah. He went a little nuts.
I ordered before him.
Did you?
Like 5 rolls or something, but 78.
Yeah.
I have enough filament here. I need to start burning through.
Yeah, same here.
That's why I'm not afraid of using the palette to make really large, stupid prints.
Yeah. I need to get my palette reconnected to something. Apparently I think it was Prusa Mini I was reading, works pretty well with.
Yeah.
But all my Core XYs, I'd have to figure out a way to mount it higher up because that's the problem. Yeah, kind of like what you got there, a shelf. Put it on top of the shelf.
It's actually on top of a lack enclosure in this case.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
So let's try this motor. So I'm going from a 1.8 to an ANET motor. I'm going to try it because why not?
Yep. I could just get the Chameleon out because I did order one of those from Bill Steele.
There you
It's
go.
been a while. It's probably not the latest version.
I did message Dave Randolph and ask when it's coming in. He doesn't know, so otherwise I would be glad to give him my business.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if he could franchise out. I would open a store here in Colorado.
That'd be cool.
Well, the amount of makers that I realize that are in this state is enough to make that feasible. There is a 3D printing store, but the problem is they only carry certain limited special brands.
Mm-hmm.
I want somewhere that has something for everything, where you can go and get it for every type of printer.
The problem with that,
Yeah.
as somebody who's attempted to run a retail store in the past,
Yeah.
is you'll end up with a ton of stock that nobody will buy or will buy at the price that you have.
Yep.
Well, that's why you do it like Dave's doing it, but
Yeah, don't carry anything.
yeah. No, we'll see.
No, I actually started to move everything to drop ship, and even that, and then it was just like, oh my god, shipping
Yep.
is a nightmare.
Yeah. Especially right now. I mean, if you want anything, don't get USPS.
No.
Go UPS.
Insanely
Pretty
different.
much.
USPS is
I do web development and shipping. I can attest that it's a terrible time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to ship your pants. Sears commercial? Anyone?
Well, no, we don't talk about companies that are no longer.
I worked for Sears Auto Center in 2013.
So that's what happened.
Yes.
Take care, Burning Gems. Yeah, I'm probably going to let this go for another 10, 15 minutes, and then I've got to probably call it myself. Got to go help the wife figure out what we're having for dinner.
Do you know the best answer for that? Food.
Yeah, answer doesn't work when you have tons of food and nothing sounds appetizing.
You have taste and smell or no?
Off and on. right now I can kind of taste this, but in my defense, this isn't much to be tasting. But everything has a metallic taste to it,
Mm-hmm.
which apparently is the better of the possible 3 outcomes.
Yes.
Mm.
Option 1 is no taste and smell at all.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for a bit. Option 2 is everything has a slight metallic, almost like blood taste to it.
Mm.
Which you can overpower with things like lemon heads and stuff like that. So you can still get flavor and you can still smell. The third one is everything tastes like vomit coming out of your sinuses.
Ooh. That does not sound good at all.
Thankfully, my wife and I did not get that one
That's
because just imagining that makes me want to throw up.
right. All right, let's see how this motor works. Ready? If this works,
That was pretty quick.
So,
Is it an extruder motor? I wasn't even paying attention.
I have no idea.
No, I mean, well, what are you putting it on?
Putting it on a y-axis.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah, worst case, you just got to up the VREF a little bit.
The problem
It's
is if I
not.
start messing with that, it messes with the stepperless homing.
Oh, yeah, that could be a
That's why I'm
problem.
trying to get the exact same motor, so I don't have
Yeah.
to futz with that.
Yeah. Or just put an optical end stop on there.
Never going to
I've never, I know Prusa uses those a lot, but I've never had much luck with them.
Newest printers.
What is it?
Not on the newest ones.
Oh, they
No.
don't?
Ooh, wrong direction. That was interesting.
I'm at temp. Why is this not doing anything?
Yeah, I've still got optical switches on my cubes. And they work pretty well. Very repeatable.
There we go.
There.
And I like them because they never, it's just the beam. It just breaks the beam. There's no mechanical part of it.
I should swap. I got titanium heat brakes here for the Chimera.
Ooh. I've just got the stock one on mine. It works pretty good.
I'm still on the stock one myself.
Yeah.
I got the titaniums because it was at a time Alien was needing.
Uh,
His business was hurting a little bit, so I ordered these for the 3 Chimeras, and I still have that one. But you said to go ahead and hold on to it for now. So.
Well, I think Llama talked me into getting that. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's
Drobo
like,
or whatever it is.
yeah, it's the one out of the
Omnidrop.
UK.
Omnidrop.
Thank you. Yeah, I might try that one. I don't know.
I'm thinking about it as well, but if I'm going to, I want to make. I need to actually get hold of somebody who can do CNC. Oh, hey. But specifically aluminum,
Yeah.
because I want to make a quick change system
Mm.
for my printer, so I can just take a hot end like the Chimera, have a sister plate on it. Same
Yeah.
thing on an Omnidrop and off a stock Bowden, and then I
Yep.
can just go, hey, I'm going to change it out. All I have to do is flip a couple things, pull it off, unplug it, plug the other one in,
Yeah.
and slap it on.
Do like a magnetic mount.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Zachmon, he's actually building a CNC to do aluminum with.
Cool.
So that didn't work. I'm down.
Yeah, you need a pretty nice CNC to do proper milling on aluminum.
Well, I'm going to have to build one of my own eventually because I want to make my own carbon fiber frames.
Mm-hmm.
I unplugged my lights in my printer if they're down. That way I know not to touch it.
Soon I will have what I need to assemble the octocopter.
Ooh, sledgehammer.
Cool.
And for those who follow, Flywoo is apparently putting out a hexacopter.
Yep. Speaking of hexes, you can see like 3 of mine on my wall there.
Oh,
You see there's well, you can see at least 2 of them. Hang on, let me grab one.
all right.
Whoa, eBay. Update arrival time 12/22/20. That sucks. I have to wait a week and a day, and it's going USPS. I am never going to see this motor.
So speaking of Zachmon, I sent him a microphone, and it took a tour of the United States.
Yeah.
So here's the 3-inch one.
Nice.
This has got this is a little bit more modern. I think I built this one 2 years ago, maybe. So it's got a F3 board, all-in-one ESC. The motors are Emax 1106s, 4500 kV, and
So
it's got a.
So is that so it's a 6-in-1 ESC or is it a 4-in-1 ESC and then?
You know what? That's a great question. I don't even remember. I think I had to. Oh yeah, I had to add two ESCs. So it's a 4-in-1, and you can kind of see there's two ESCs tucked away in here.
Okay.
So yeah, I kind of cheated
that's
a
the
little
part
bit.
that's confusing me the most was how to wire up the ESCs.
Yeah, it's
because I have on the way the new Flywoo Goku all-in-one, the
But it only has
F7
4.
one, the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Right, it only has 4, and then I ordered a secondary ESC 4-in-1 to put with it.
Here's another one. So this is an older. This one I built maybe back in 2017. Man, my camera sucks right now. Hold on, Alexa, turn on the lights. I think it's because my light is so bad. There we go. So here you can see this is back when we did individual ESCs
on the arms.
On the arms, yep. But this is also a. I think it's is it 5-inch or 4? I can't remember. 4-inch. So these are 4-inch propellers. So 4-inch hex. It's also got. It's kind of cool. It's got little LED lights underneath it. You can see got my ham and my
for the arms.
FAA. Yep. It's got a back right here that basically drops the voltage.
So,
by the way, our Manton. This is a really good frame. Lifetime warranty on the frame. So if I break it, they will replace it for free.
Wow.
I would break it day one.
4-inch.
Yeah.
This is that 4-inch I bought on Facebook.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, it's individual ESCs as well, going to a power distribution board.
The nice thing about these hexes, they're really torquey. I mean, they fly a lot different than a regular quad, and the turns are a lot tighter too, typically. But this is one that I might upgrade at some point. And you can also see how low profile it is.
Right, that's what caught my eye.
Yeah, it's nice and thin.
Hey, Travis.
Well, you guys are talking drones. I'm going to go hang out with the wife, and I will.
Before we lose half the channel.
It's almost 8 o'clock, so I was going to kick out as well anyways. So, Dan, if you want... Oh, hey, look at that. We're shutting down just in time.
What the hell happened? I had the headphones on, and now it's not.
4.
We were literally just saying
headphones. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Llama wearing headphones.
Well, StreamYard's the canceling hasn't been working so great the last couple of weeks. It's been getting really bad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I know you get the echo sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys next time.
Okay. Take care.
All right. You're on, Justin.
Keep feeling better, Zolan.
I won't.
Well, we hope things get better.
They'll get better.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Travis. Hey, Michael.
What are you bolting there, Zolan?
No, I was just pulling the fact that I actually have a 4-inch quad.
No, I mean, like, you're going to... It's actually kind of late. You're going to go hang out with your wife and crap soon, aren't you?
Yep.
Just noticed what time it was.
Yeah, I was just... We were just saying, it's 8 o'clock. It'd be a good time for me to stop the stream at this time. I was going to apologize because Dan kept saying he was going to join as soon as his download's done, but now he'll have to host. And then you literally joined right as I was saying that.
I was watching Folger for a while, and then if you haven't been on Twitter, you have to go on Twitter and you have to watch the Star Wars video that Brian Vines retweeted. Someone else did it and he retweeted it. It is going to make you laugh so hard. You have to have the audio on, Audio is very important, but watch that one that
I
Brian
don't think I've
Vines
seen it yet.
retweeted.
So I got the link to it. It's on Nick Steven
Yeah,
Graphics.
just watch the little link. Make sure the audio's on. The audio has to be on because that it ruins it if you watch it without the audio.
So I put the link to the tweet in question out, and I will say I'm going to close down the stream and go watch that. So good luck, Shane, on your CNC, getting everything aligned. So that way you get it. That way you get your holes in the right spot.
Is somebody firing up a stream?
Not to my knowledge. If you want to, go ahead.
I will for a little bit. I won't last long. I'm already kind of half burnt.
I'm gonna go do my last albuterol treatment for the night. And
you sound a lot better, dude.
Yeah.
As he coughs and acts, just as I say it.
That's been all day today. My manager will jump into the conference room because I'm leading. I'm showing some coworkers how to do some things, and he's like, "Oh, you sound like you're doing," and then I just start coughing up a lung. It was like, what most people don't realize, I'm pretty quick on the mute button.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
all right, well, good night, everybody.
I'll fire up the stream for a little bit.
Hey, Ron.
Cool. So everybody, go follow Llama. Yep.
Yeah, it'll be on my live channel, not on the regular one.
Okay. So
Not that it matters.
here, I'll keep this up long enough for you to get the link out there in the chat. We can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Let my 14 viewers hop on over and follow you.
I've got to say, if you're using a Mac and you're still using Catalina and you haven't upgraded to Big Sur,
Mm-hmm.
the update that came out today, do not install it.
Okay.
It freaking dragged my computer down to a slow freaking pissing crawl.
So the MacBook Pro I have here, I think Catalina is actually the latest it's able to run.
Yeah, well, that's what they keep trying to get me to install Big Sur on this, and it can't. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't say that. It will install, but it'll just break everything, and they tell you it will. And yet it keeps trying to force me to do it, like, on a daily basis.
Well,
Update, and it's like, Apple even says, don't update it if you own this machine. It's not going to do you any advantage.
And the problem is I might have to figure out how to get it to work because I need Apple Configurator.
Oh, yeah, for mobile.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm heading out. Good night.
All right,
Take
see
care.
ya.
Okay, in a minute, we might actually start.
Yeah, just need the YouTube URL to throw out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I think some of it is just because it wiped out all the caches, the cached files and everything.
So you're having to reload everything.
Right. So because everything's just taken so much longer. But even starting up the computer now is just gotten ridiculous.
Do you have a clicky drive or do you have a solid state drive?
It's an SS. It's actually both.
Oh, it's one of those hybrids.
Yeah. It's 500 SSD, 500 clicky drive.
It shouldn't be too bad then.
No, it used to start up literally 15, 20 seconds. And it's an old, 2014 piece of crap. And
unfortunately, Michael, I have to support 13,000 iPads. PC doesn't work for that. Especially when our mobile team we need you to remove 300 iPads and so that way we can resell them. Okay, I removed them. Oh, we've changed our mind. We want 100 of those back in. The only way to get them back in is with Apple Configurator. Oh,
YouTube.
Hey. So NonFam just tossed a URL out there for something. And it would be Llama's stream. Okay.
Did he get out of it faster than I did?
Yep, he got it out there faster than you did. So there you go, people. There's the Llama link. You all have a good evening. I'm going to go ahead and hit end broadcast.